Hey, James, first of all, congrats on the contract.
Thank you.
Second of all, I'm just wondering, what's your mindset coming into next season now that you're the main back? And tell me your thoughts on Chase Edmonds leaving for Miami.
Well, first, I want to say congrats to Chase. Became a brother to me this past season, and Miami got a great one, man. Great friend, great football player, great teammate, all of that. So, shout out to Chase. But with this year, my mindset coming in is just work even harder. Work even harder than I worked last year, just to be the best athlete I can be, and score touchdowns and just help this team win ball games. That's the main focus, just to work hard, be in shape, and just give my all.
James, congratulations. I was just curious what you thought the marketplace might have been for you, and how much time did you and your agent spend checking it out?
We had a decent amount of time. When the season was over, took some time off, rested up, and then we talking about things. We had ideas where the market could be, ranges and whatnot. But I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. I'm grateful. I'm blessed. All of that with this deal that I have in Arizona, and the contract I just signed. So. Not worry about the market no more. I'm just focused all in on Arizona, and I'm happy, to call this place home.
Hey James, congrats, man. Just curious, what was the interest from other teams, and also, with you being the main guy now, what can you do to help the guys like Eno and Jonathan Ward take that next step in their progression?
Just continue to just play my role, be that veteran, in this RB group, and lead by example. Come to work every day, how I handle my business, and just drop the gems on those guys when I can. And just look to help them wherever needed. But my main thing is just leading by example, and so that's how I'm looking forward to helping this group.
Next up, Mike, Sierra, Bob.
James, as a running back, how it was important to get a 3-year deal versus going on 1-year deals like you did last year?
It's nice, just to have a team believe in you and invest in you and all that. So. I took the prove it deal as they call last year, but I instantly fell in love with the place. I fell in love with Arizona, fell in love with this organization, everybody in the building, and so to just have a 3-year contract and go forward from here, it's just nice. Like I said, to call this place home.
Congratulations, James. You kind of just touched on it right there, but I wanted to know what was it about the team or the organization where you just instantly found a comfort level?
Just being embraced, and just the group and the people here. I didn't have no control, obviously, of who was here, but everybody, we just gravitated towards another. And so for me to choose AZ, it was just everybody from our chefs into our equipment staff and athletic trainers and all our coaching staff. Everybody's just on board. Everybody comes to work every day. So, like I said in the past, we have everything we need here to be successful, and so it's a fun place to be. And we're just gonna continue to work hard, and I'm just gonna bring my best effort and talents.
Assuming that you're going to get more carries, I'm guessing that's definitely going to happen as a league guy now. Where do you think you can take the numbers this year with a more prominent, just role, even though it was pretty prominent last year?
Sky's the limit. I'm just looking to make plays, whether that be running, receiving, and having a year in this offense now. That's why I say athlete, because I just want to. Any way I can get that ball in the end zone and help us win games, you got to be athletic to do that. So I'm just going to sharpen all my skills, and I know what Cliff expects. I know what James Saxon, my running back coach, I know what he expects, and so just looking to bring my best self.
Next up, Greg, Mike, Tyler.
James, what's up, man? Congratulations, welcome back.
Thank you, brother.
No doubt. Listen, and forgive me if you hear Sesame Street and my 3-year-old in the background, man. That's just what it is today. I'm wondering, dude, what motivates you, right? Because, some folks might say, hey, he's a running back. He's money motivated. As soon as he gets his money, he's going to start tiptoeing. Mm-hmm. I get the feeling that some guys are motivated just to be legends, to be as great as they can be. I want to know what motivates you, man.
What motivates me is my second chance and my love for the game. There was a chance at one point where, I was out from the game, and at the blink of an eye, I had a knee and then got hit with cancer right after, and so, for God to heal me and then put me back, and let me accomplish my dreams. Not everybody gets that second chance. So my motivation is doing it for everybody who can't do it. Everybody sitting up in hospital beds and just wishing for a brighter future like I once was. I like to be that hope for them and let them know it's possible. And there's life after. After you feel like you hit rock bottom. I've been there, and so my motivation is simple. Constantly reminded by it every day. When I look, I got my scars on me. But I just want to I love this game of football, and I'm going to give it my all to it, and I know that it's temporary. There's a day coming where I'm not going to play no more, and so I just got to give it my all while I'm here. So that's what motivates me.
James, just having another off season. Obviously, Zach's going to have another off season. When you look at the offense, the majority of the starters are coming back. How can you guys take the next step where you're going to be more consistent throughout the season in the way you finish?
Just get back to work. There's gonna be ups and downs, but you have to look past them and learn from them. So that's how you take the next step. You identify, what didn't work and why it didn't work, and then you circle back and you look to regroup and fix that issue, wherever they might lie. So that's just how you get back.
Hey, James. So just curious if there was any point last season where you just kind of sat back and was like, yeah, this is where I want to play next year. Was there a certain week or something that happened to really, say, yeah, this is where I want to be?
Good question. I don't know if I can identify like the exact moment it happened. I would say, mid-year, just seeing how things was going. We got off to a hot start, seeing the pieces and the talent that we have. I knew, I thought last year would be our year, but things take time, and so I can't put the exact moment on it, but it happened, and now to be here and locked in for 3 more years, it all came in full circle.
We'll wrap it up with the last three. Cam, Dana, Bob.
Hey, James, congratulations on the deal. Obviously, your quarterback's been in the news a lot here in the offseason. There's been some reports out there questioning his character and his leadership and his development. Just curious if you had a comment on all of that, and what do you want people to know about Kyler, the person, the leader, and the quarterback?
Oh, well, Kyler's a phenomenal person, man. And everybody knows how talented he is. But it's just, it's early for him in the league. He's gonna be just fine. I know everything is gonna work out. I was talking with him, after I got my deal and even before, and so, K want to be just fine, man. That's our QB. We love him. We embrace him. All that good, and he knows that. So I know he's back there just working, chopping at the bit to get back. At State Farm and just play his best football. So I'm confident in him.
James, I remember asking you in November about if you care about being the league's leader in touchdowns at that point, and then you said you wait after the season. So now that the season's over and you're second to have a leading second leader in rushing touchdowns from the year, does that something you take away as one of your, I guess, talking points or high marks for yourself, and being that it seems like maybe you wanted to, or do you feel like the playoffs is kind of just X that out?
Man, I give it my all when I'm out there. I love scoring touchdowns. I love, I do everything I can to score. Whether I led the league or not, I'm all right because I know at the end of the day, I gave it my all, and so, I believe I got a nose for the end zone, and so it's just right back to work for me. Finishing first, second, or wherever it may be. It's always, my mindset is always right back to work, and so. I know with the more touchdowns, I score, the better this team has, a chance of winning. So that's just my role. That's what I do, and so that's what it is.
James, when it comes to backmates with you, is it of your opinion that the team could use another guy to spell you at times that maybe is not on the roster? Would you like to see another guy that's similar to Chase fill in, or are you happy with what you have?
Man, Benjamin, Jonathan Ward, man, those guys, they're playmakers, and so I'm a team first guy. So whatever the team wants to do, as far as bringing another back in, if they feel we have a better opportunity of winning that way, then we're gonna welcome it. But as far as right now and just what we got, with Chase leaving, those two young guys right there, huge futures, huge bright futures, because tremendously gifted and talented football players, but also people as well.